Top of the day to you, beautiful people. Your friend here and real estate professional, Joe Corbisiero. I'm shooting this video today because I've been reading a lot about what's happening, what should we expect in 2017 as far as the real estate market goes. There's a few topics that I really want to touch today. Number one is mortgage rates. As you see in here, mortgage rates have been volatile in the last few weeks to a month. Now, especially with the new president coming up, we had a jump of 1% in the mortgage rates. So that is actually the new trend. We've been accustomed to see a 3.5, 3.25 for the past couple of years, but the game is going to change. So now the rates are projected to be in the 5, 5.25, or 4.75 at least by the end of 2017. What does it mean that to you, borrower, or to you buyer, first-time home buyer? Well, that could be a little problem because a lot has to do with the mortgage payments you're going to be making. So you have two choices. Either put a larger down payment, so instead of getting a yield at 0 point something that the bank has to offer you, so you can actually invest into your home. Or the other one is rent, keep renting, which I strongly don't recommend it, especially here in San Diego. The rental market keeps going up and up and up. So in the last 2 years, we've seen an increase of 16 to 18% depending on the zip code. Now, I don't mean to scare you. I'm just saying that here in San Diego, the market is very strong. So just watch out for the mortgage rates. If you're thinking about buying, I recommend you do it sooner than later. Number two, let's talk about affordability. Affordability is a big word. How much can you afford to pay on a mortgage on a monthly basis? So that a lot has to do with how much you make per month. So we've been having this problem, especially here in San Diego County, due to the fact that median home prices are pretty high and income household is not that high anymore. So we have hope. I've been reading a lot of articles with the different chief economists at Zillow, Trulia, Realtor, and some other, I call them the monsters, economists out there. So they've been really touching this point about affordability level and income growth. So we're hoping, and I'm saying we're hoping, that next year the income is going to grow, so it's going to be a little more affordable to purchase a home, especially here in San Diego. We're really lucky over here. There's a ton of job opportunities. We're the Navy, the Marines, Sorrento Valley is popping. So you're pretty lucky. We are lucky. We have a strong economy. But again, we're hoping for a growth as far as the income goes in 2017, which is going to affect the real estate market as well. Trust me on that. Topic number three, home prices. What's going to happen in 2017 as far as the home prices? I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I had it, but you know, all the leading indicators are saying that the inventory is still pretty low. I mean, it's still a seller's market. Depends a lot on, and I've seen this, I said this a couple of times, it depends a lot on the price bracket. Obviously, in the luxury market, there's a little more inventory than the median price in the $500,000 to $650,000. So, because obviously most of the people here in San Diego can afford between $500,000 and $650,000, and it's still under the FHA and VA regulations. So, with that said, the inventory is low, so I still believe that next year we're going to have a seller's market. It's not going to be a buyer's market yet. We're going to start seeing the buyer's market once the inventory level is a 7 to 8 month worth of inventory, and we're far away from it. We're probably around 1.8 to 2.3 depending on the zip codes. With that said, now a lot has to do as well next year in 2017 if we're going to have more move-up buyers, which means if you own a property right now, you want to buy a bigger property. So we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how many sellers are going to be out there and put the house on the market so to purchase a new one. The indicators, based on the mortgage rates are telling us that that's not going to happen that often because think about this. You have quite a lot of equity right now. Your interest rates are in the 3s. Then what? You want to cash out and buy a bigger property with the interest rates of 5%. So that's a little bit more unlikely that's going to happen. Now, I won't even put too much effort into thinking about the new homes. We still have a lack of inventory here in San Diego, guys, and I don't think we're going to see magics happen in the next few months. I know Trump is super cool and he's going to work in the infrastructures and actually reduce his taxes for new builds, but that's not going to happen overnight. So that's probably something we're going to see in 2018, 2019 to 2020. So with that said, let's focus on the resale side of it. And I believe next year, again, it's still going to be a seller's market. So mortgage rates up, seller's market. Inventory is going to be a little low, hopefully a little more than we've seen last summer. That was terrible. There was no inventory at all. Topic number 4, talking about home prices. Such a big name, home prices. When I talk to people, I say, what's going to happen to the home prices? They're all like, oh, well, home prices, again, I don't think we're going to go down anytime soon. I don't think so at all. At least we have another 18 to 24 months of growth. I really, really think and hope we're not going to have such a huge growth like we had in the past few years. We have leading indicators showing that it kind of slowed down as far as home prices going up. We're probably expecting a regular 3 to 4% for next year in 2017. So, but you guys, buyers out there thinking about finally become a homeowner, once again, that's not going to affect you that much. So we've seen the mortgage rates going up. Even if they go 3-4% up, I recommend you to buy sooner than later, no matter what. So, and again, the home prices, especially in San Diego, go up during summer and springtime when everybody is actually going out there and they want to try to buy a new home. So at that point, with the lack of inventory, you're going to see prices jumping up a little bit. So this is all I have for now. I know it's a ton of stuff that I shared with you today, but I'm super excited about what's happening in 2017. And again, this is based on research that I've done personally and a ton of articles wrote by amazing people there in the real estate business, way more savvy than I am. So I'm pretty much repeating what they said. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.